Hello, it is Saturday Night Live Art Shows. I'm Brooke Harker in Los Angeles, and it's been a while since I've shown a brand new painting. And so I'm excited to share this painting tonight, which is 99.9% done. And if you have an idea for a title, I'd love to hear it. As of now, it's probably going to be called Welcome to Balboa. However, if you have any ideas, write in the comments, and I would love to hear them. Also, if you know any names of great boats, or if you had a boat, what would you call your boat? Write that in the comments, because I'd love to hear, and I'll tell you why when I flip this around. So I am going to show you the painting here. So this one, as of now, which will be called, maybe called Welcome to Balboa, is of Balboa Island in Newport Beach, California. And you can see the palm trees. And if you've ever been there, this fun little zone where there's a Ferris wheel. I'm not much for liking things like carnivals, yet there's just something about a Ferris wheel that I find very romantic and fun. And when I was working on this painting, I noticed that one of the boats in the painting here was called the Aggressor, and I just didn't really like the idea of a boat being aggressive, so I changed the title. Sort of, it might be kind of hard to read, which I did on purpose. Now the boat's called Be Nice, and it's kind of blurry, so when you look back, most people may not even notice that. So the whole reason this painting came about was because I got on a kick where I wanted to be invited on boats, and I had a friend tell me nobody's gonna invite you on their boat, and I kept saying, well, I just want to be invited. And then months later she called me and said, my friend can take you on his boat. And so the photograph that referenced this painting was because her friend, who lives between Newport and Costa Rica, took us out on, I think it was a 50-foot boat. I don't remember. It was a giant boat, and it had 6 sails, and we got to go around. And everything from that, the painting, the reference I worked from was from that boat trip, excluding this little boat, which I added in, which was from a separate Duffy trip. It was so cute, I had to stick it in there because the reds popped. So when I say this is 99.9% done, that's because this Ferris wheel right now has this, I'll show you what I'm going to do. You can see it's very wet cobalt blue, and I want to add a little bit of that color blue just to make it really pop. So I got to wait for that to dry, otherwise when I go to put the paint on, it's going to pull it off. So it's a little different than watching paint dry. It's waiting for paint to dry. So if you're over in California, it's really fun to get one of these little Duffys, cruise around with friends. And yep, wishing you a great night. Happy Saturday Night Live Art Shows. Make sure to check out other artists, and if you know, sharing their art, and if you know any artists who want to join us, let them know. Have a great night, everybody. And oh, this painting will be available, the original will be available soon at Lou Martin Galleries. I think it's something like, it might be 66, yeah, like by, I don't know, maybe 40. I'll have to measure. But anyway, comment if you have title ideas, or if you had a boat, what would you name your boat? Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing what you come up with. Have a great night, everybody. Bye bye.